Josh Smith. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
That one fouled off. Ball one there.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2 the count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop from his knees, the throw, and they get the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Sam Haggerty.
And now, Sam Haggerty. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air, left field. Wade makes the catch, 2 away. So now it's Corey Seager. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. And that one cutting but missing down low. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Petco Park. And pitching here today, Jack Leiter.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Bottom of the first, stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Outside with a breaking ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Jackson Merrill now at the plate. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 balls,
inside.
2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Manny Machado. First pitch, not close. And Manny gets a piece.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And now it's filled up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. And that's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So man aboard. Luis Ariz stands in. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Way high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Squirts away a little bit. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And we're back. Now it's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus.
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays.
1-1.
To the right side, Cronenworth sends it to first and quickly one away in the second. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia.
Right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Outside low, ball 1.
Ball. Down.
Inside corner at the knees, that's a strike. Good fastball. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 1 out, bases empty.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. Into center. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Number 28, Jonah Heim.
And that one is in for a strike. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit to third. Zips it across. That ends the frame. Bottom of the second. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
The designated hitter, Gavin
Leiter back to work. In the air, center field. Brings it in. One up, one down. Here's Bogarts
Batting
now.
six, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. Foul ball there. Ball one to Bogarts. Next pitch is outside. That one missed. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Foul ball. 2 outs. Off the mark there. And 1-1.
1-1.
And that drops in for a strike. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Gets the call, and that is strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
The first baseman, number 21, Jake Burger.
First pitch misses. Burger measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Alejandro Ozuna stepping in for the Rangers. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. Just missed.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's to third. Machado throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Tyler Wade. That's in there. That's strike one.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Martin Maldonado.
Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Tatis waits. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Hit in the air, center field. Carter has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Merrill now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Carter snags it on the run. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Josh Smith. And that one way outside. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one outside, and it's 2-2. Caught on and missed, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Sam
Designated hitter,
Haggerty
Sam
stepping in for the Rangers.
Haggerty.
Fly to left his first time. Just off the inside edge. Outside low. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
We got full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
First base.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
The batter.
And here's
number
Corey
5,
Seager to hit.
shortstop,
He's 0 for
Corey
1.
Seager.
The shortstop takes the ball. That's a strike. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to first. Could be 2. The rise. Over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's Machado. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that is out of play. Got him! So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now the DH, Gavin Sheets. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball up the middle. Simeon. The flip to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here is Marcus Simeon.
Marcus Simeon.
Kolek back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Five foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And that is downstairs. Now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the sweeper is off the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Rangers.
Now, Adolis Garcia. Fly to center his first time. Fouled off down the right side. That one drifts inside. Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. And Garcia is out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. 0 for 1 so far. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Just missed. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. Rangers go down in order. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Top of the zone for a called strike.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Grounded out his first time up.
Cronenworth.
Little chopper rolls foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Cronenworth checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty. And it's even up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's a base hit to the left. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now batting Tyler Wade. That's down and in.
1-0.
Cronenworth at first, 1 gone. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he chases that one. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So digging in now for San Diego, Martin Maldonado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Throws to first, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
For the Rangers, the center fielder, number 32,
Carter measures
Evan
6 feet 4 inches,
Carter.
22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-1. And there's the strike. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Fires across the diamond. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Number 21,
And now the
Jake
first baseman, Jake Berger. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. And another ball.
No strike.
And a foul ball. The Rangers yet to pick up a hit here. And that's outside. And the count's full. Line drive. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Hooked around that pitch on the
Now
outside,
pitching
but
for
he
the
was still
The
Padres,
pitcher now, Adrian
number
Morejon.
50,
bringing in the lefty with the
Adrian.
left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic
Morejon.
bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in is the speedy Alejandro Ozuna.
Ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Go-ahead run at second. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground.
Nope, that's foul.
And that's just foul. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And here's a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. Josh
The third
Smith
baseman,
stepping in for the Rangers.
Josh
0 for 2 in this one. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around third. He will score, and the Rangers take the lead.
Puts a run on the
The
board
bat,
and picks
the
up an
designated
RBI.
hitter,
That pretty
Sam
much split the zone
Haggerty.
down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, Sam Haggerty. Just missed. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one the other way. Cronenworth in plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Martin.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
And ball 1. The Padres trailing by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering upstairs. And that's too high. And there's the automatic.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Machado in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the air on the infield, Simeon squeezes it, and there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it out.
Arise stands in now and watches strike 1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to
runner on the move. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Carter tracks it down for the out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 66.
Now
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a 1-1. Swings and chases a low one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one 95 to finish him off. Up next for the Rangers, Marcus Simeon.
Marcus Simeon.
Fouled off. He was late. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball for a strike.
0-2.
pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. One down, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So digging in, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, and one down below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
Texas.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Robert Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Gavin Sheets digs
for
in
the
now.
Padres,
Well, these fans
designated
definitely
hitter,
want to
Gavin
get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bogarts in the box now. Takes strike one. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And that one almost got him. This to third. Slings it across, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Cronenworth in the box now. Takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And Jake has entered the K zone. Tyler Wade getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. Strike one. And that one upstairs, ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, Simeon. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Padres,
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
40.
Jason Adam.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Time.
That one fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball. And
That's
downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 1 down. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
The center fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
The first baseman.
Next to hit, Jake Berger. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
So up next, Alejandro Ozuna.
Bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. And fouled off.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
Josh Smith.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
First and second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sean Armstrong.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ozuna pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And now a full count.
3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. One down, runner at first. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one
2 balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Berger. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Machado in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a clean.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada. Now here's the Rangers DH, Sam Haggerty. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Estrada, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. And he lays down a bunt. Barehand grab over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So a man at first. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1-2.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Stays alive. One, 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Marcus Semien. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
On the ground, could be 2. Cronenworth to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back now, and on the mound, a closer, Luke Jackson.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Now here is Gavin Sheets.
Ball, that's too
First
high.
pitch misses. There's a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Way outside. Ball 2. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. So the tying run at second.
Ball 1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Inside. And now 3-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
1-0.
And now Jake Cronenworth. Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Tyler Wade will hit next. Trying to deliver as the hero. And takes low for ball 1. Runners on the move. Trying to bunt his way on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just really important at bat coming up now.
Maldonado in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Winning run stands at second. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Trying to send this to extra innings. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Here comes Bogarts around third. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Padres walk it off for the win. And your final score here.